G'day, it's Bowen from Bowen's Garage, and today I find myself in the Kia Sorento Sport Plus. The Sorento comes with the option of two different engines, the petrol and the diesel. I'm in the 2.2 litre turbocharged diesel. As you can see, if you're going to get a diesel, you really need to concentrate on how much torque. And this has just enough to make it enjoyable to drive. On this particular model, we have a 8-speed dual clutch transmission, which can send power to all four wheels. This is an all-wheel drive Sorento. You don't necessarily need that, but I think it's handy in the wet and inclement conditions anyway. The one thing I will say is it's incredibly fuel efficient. 6.1 litres per 100 is very achievable. And as I look at the instrument cluster here, I'm pulling a 6.4. That's remarkable for me, trust me. The spread of variants across the Sorento range includes an S, the Sport Plus, which is what I'm in, and the top of the range GT line. Now, considering this is a pretty big 7-seater with a very efficient diesel engine up front, I think the price is reasonable, particularly given it's a drive-away price. $57,690. If you want the premium paint, as they call it, that'll be another $695 whack. It can tow the diesel model up to 2,000 kilograms braked, which is pretty much the sweet spot for most people when it does come to towing anything. The interior has been obviously completely redesigned. We've almost got a Mercedes-Benz style plank. They call it the plank with the Mercedes-Benz screen. It sort of gives you this illusion of starting all the way over here and then ending here. I really like the look of it. Although, mind you, any of these screens, any touch screen, and everything there's no buttons in this new Sorento, really. That includes the air conditioning controls. Any setup like that attracts more fingerprints than a crime scene. So have your cleaning cloth ready. Now, you may have just heard a little beep. That's the lane keep assist. It's a really good system, actually. It's almost got an autopilot style piece of tech. It will keep you in between the lines on motorways while you're using the adaptive cruise control. There's about 14,000 different safety systems. If I was to rattle them off, it'd sound like this. Anti-lock brake system, electronic stability control, vehicle stability management, hill start assist, downhill brake control, emergency stop signal, collision warning, seatbelt warning chime on all seatbelts, front reverse parking sensors with dash display, rear view camera with in-audio screen display and dynamic parking guideline, automatic rear view dipping mirror, high-mounted rear stop light, daytime running lights, LED front headlights, high beam assist, automatic wipers, automatic headlights, LED rear fog lights, LED front fog lights, blind spot collision avoidance assist, blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic collision avoidance, lane following assist, lane keeping assist, autonomous emergency braking with forward collision warning system that will pick up cars, pedestrians, cyclists, and cars approaching at a T-junction, driver alert system, driver attention system, driver attention alert, 360-degree camera view, door open warning on driver's display, speed sensing, auto door lock, and electronic child safety lock. That's why I never go through those. People who buy SUVs want the ability to carry a lot of junk and humans. So let's look at some of the stats here. If you drive around like I am right now, you'll have about 616 litres of luggage capacity. That can blow out to 2011 if you want to fold down the rear two rows. But if you do have all rows up and carrying the tribe around in 7-seat capacity, well, that cargo space in the rear shrinks to 187 litres. What do we think about the new looks? I think I like them. It's not exactly Euro styling. It seems to be more skewed towards what the US get up to every now and then with their cars. I love the direct horizontal edgy lines of the rear end in particular. You know, we've got a completely new interpretation of Kia's front grille. It's an attractive car, and it also drives very, very well. There's just one interesting feature I want to show you. On this 10.25 inch screen here, there's a button that says Sounds of Nature, right? I can choose calm, ocean, waves, an open air cafe, a warm fireplace, and a snowy village, and I can just drive along listening to that stuff all day, which I don't want to because it drives me cuckoo. As I mentioned, I think, you know, this Sport Plus model is probably the pick of the bunch. How far have Kia and Hyundai come over the last 15 years? It's great. It really is. I'll give this car a score. Let me think. It's come a long way, the Sorento. I think it's a solid 86 out of 100. Competitive field, Mazda's CX-9, Hyundai Santa Fe. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. 86 out of 100. I'm Chris Bowen. Normal programming will resume right after this. Until next time, the spin stops here. Goodbye and good luck.